Welcome to the Truth Zone. As y'all know, I had uh definitely my family. First, let me go and get my shout outs here. Nate the Great Podcast, Kalanda Management, Nicole Bella, Bonnie Kalini, and anybody else that comes in, and all the Ghost Watchers. Today's show is, as the title states, a time to reflect on real life. Okay, it is time to reflect on real life out here this world, cause we don't know when our time's coming. Okay, this is gonna be an open panel, but first, y'all wonder why I changed my name to D Love. For the rest of this month, it's gonna be D Love in honor of cousin, my cousin, who was not just my cousin, my friend, my brother, my confidant. Taught me some of the things that I know now. So that's the reality of it. Yes, and I've been dealing with this all week. So guess what? This is how I deal with my grief, my anguish, my pain. It's talking about it. Thank y'all for all the love and support that y'all giving me right now, that y'all been giving me, that y'all will continue giving me when I bring y'all real world, real life situations. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. Okay. Definition of real life, which is a noun. Life is as it is lived in reality, involving unwelcome as well as welcome experiences as distant, distinct from a fictional world. We live in real life. Real life is something we can't get away from. Yes, we can come on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook Live, Instagram, Twitter, and get away from life. But guess what? When we shut down our phones, when we shut down our TV, when we shut down our laptop, computers, whatever your electronic devices, when you shut it down, guess what? Real life is still out there. It hurts real bad. But guess what? We got to pick up and move on. We got to pick up and learn how to deal with real life as it comes. It comes to some folks real slow. Let me rephrase that. It hits some people real slow and soft. But sometimes it hit some people real fast and hard. Sometimes the softest, when it hits you the softest, it hurts the worst. So I'm gonna give you some more things that what does it mean by real life, okay? Or occurring in reality, existing or occurring in reality, drawn for or drawing on actual events or situations, real life problems, real life drama. Listen what it said. Real life drama, real life problems. Okay. And y'all, I think when some of y'all watch the replay, y'all gonna wonder what is real life? Real life, real life situation. What a real life situation can be anything from an experience to an event or to temporary issue, provided it's concrete and identifiable, like a death, like a like if you don't pay your bill on time, your power, your water get shut off, or you don't pay your car insurance, get pulled over, your car get towed, impounded, or you don't pay on your vehicle, it get repoed. Now you gotta figure out how to get to work. Now let's keep going. What does real life mean in text? An abbreviation used to explain when a person is speaking about something real and outside the digital world of communication, gaming, or virtual reality. See, some people can't separate the YouTube streaks, Facebook streaks, any kind of streaks that's online from the real world. That's all they know. There's some people, there's some parents out there don't sit and talk to their kids. Don't read to them. Have family time with them, or have family time with your family members, no matter who they are. That real life. That's not on a digital communication, virtual reality. Real life experience. Those moments you know you're really alive and experience something special. How many y'all out there have experienced something really special with yourself, with your job, with your life, and with your family member? That's what me and my cousin had, a real life experience. Our closest a bond that nobody can break. He was only 2 years older than I was when he passed away. He had a good life. He had land, horses, motorcycle, dirt bike, boat. He had it all. Had a wife, had kids, but it was gone in a heartbeat, just like that. He was just up here at the house a week ago, almost a week ago, a week and a half, let's say a week and a half. And then Sunday, he was on life support. Then 4 or 5 o'clock, or let's say between 1 and 2, 1 and 5 o'clock, he passed away. Real life situation. Sometimes real life slaps you in the face for no reason. Sometimes real life slaps you in the face and wake you up to not so sensitive to you. It is hard to go through life without a real life situation. What is real life? What is real life purpose? Your life purpose consists of central motivated aims of your life. The reason you get up in the morning. Purpose can guide your life decision, influence behavior, shape goals, offer a sense of direction, create meaning. For some people, purpose is connected to vocation, meaningful, satisfying work. What is your real life purpose? Sometimes we gotta find our real life purpose. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to hit it and let's talk and conversate. I know it's 1:17 a.m. on the East Coast. Yeah, real life can hurt. Real life, real life can be happy and joyous. But guess what? Real life got its up and down. Real life got it ups and down, back and forth. Give some, win some, lose some. Sometimes you gotta take real life by the horns and do what you got to do to make things the way you want to make it. In reality, it is great to be alive. But what is your purpose in life? And this life that you got, we only got one life to live. And let make it useful. See, nobody want to talk about real life. Nobody want to come over here and chat about real life. Real world situation. The link is dropped. Okay, here we go. What the hell was shaking Nate the Great?
D Truth, what's good, my guy? How you
Hey,
holding up?
I'm holding and I decided to do this, and you see, I changed my name to D Love in honor of my cousin, my first cousin, my brother, and my friend that taught me everything from riding a motorcycle, how to hunt, and I changed it to D Love. So if you see me come on your panel with D Love, so I'm doing it's gonna be D Love for the rest of the month.
All right, no doubt.
But real life situations slapped in your face to wake you up.
Nah, that's a whole fact. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I just found out some shit. So I'm kind of a little bit in an eerie spot right now, cause I just found some shit out after I finished my live. One of our family friends and our next door neighbor just passed away. So I'm like, the fuck. And I've also found out a girl that I went to school with, she ain't even turned 40 yet. She just passed away and she got kids. So I'm like, damn, like, it's mad different shit that, like, trust me, life does hit people, sometimes shit hit different.
Yeah.
See, like, like, see how you feel about your cousin it was almost the same way with me and my mother. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I still never really recuperated from my mom's, man. Like, 'cause that was like a blow right there. And I was like, the person that fucking put me in the world is gone before she can even see grandkids or any of that shit. Like, that's a weird feeling.
Oh yeah. And I'm telling you, the only other person beside my mom, my sister, and and my nieces and nephews that made me feel this way was my uncle when I was in the military station where he lived at, and he was that guidance. I ain't gonna lie, I cried like a baby at his funeral. I don't know who made that lie up that a man is supposed to cry. You ain't a man if you don't cry.
Right. If you don't show any type of emotion, bro, if you don't show any type of emotion, that just goes to show you a lot of times that's the demons we be speaking about. If you don't show some sort of emotion or anything, we know 9 out of 10 you don't give a fuck about life. Period.
Yeah, because like I said, real life, it hits some people soft and it hits some people hard. Hit some people slow, hit them fast. Sometimes it hit them soft and fast at the same time. A different combination.
Yeah.
What see, I'm trying to get people out there who gonna watch the replay, who watch it now. What is your purpose? We got a purpose in this on this earth, in this world while we living.
That's a whole fact.
See, go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
Girl, I said the same thing, and I kind of said it like even last night when I did my live. So everybody has a purpose in life. Everybody has a niche. Everybody just got to find a way to tap into it. Like, see, like I said last night too. I could tap into multiple dimensions as far as my channel is concerned because I'm talented enough to do it. But right now, I'm sticking on what I'm sticking on. You know, like I'm definitely gonna stick with the Thursday night poetry shit. I know tonight kind of got a little it
It
went a
went
little
left.
left, but it's all good. Like I said, my people still pulled up, and like I said,
Yeah,
it's the same way I would have did it. But I think Thursday I'm definitely gonna keep it like that because, like I said, poetry a lot of times is the way to just you unleash a lot of shit, especially when it comes to. And this is where some people get the inspiration. It's like real life. Some of these poets are just speaking real life.
yeah, and that's remember we was on my show. We were talking about music,
Yeah,
how it was back in the day. That was never real life
yeah,
to instruments. That's all it was,
yeah,
and people don't get it. Some people out here wasting their life away doing nothing.
yeah. But you know what it is too. Some of them feel, you know what it is, and then they come here. A lot of them know they done wasted the majority of their time, so now they want to come on here and they want to, they want to try to be something on here that they not in real life.
Yeah,
And at the end of the day, you can't be that if you're not living real life, and if you ain't living in real time, then you're not living at all.
yeah. You're right about that. It's just like know that some parents know they had the skills to do different things, sing, act, uh, do art, sports, and all that stuff. But they see their kid got the talent, and the kid don't want to do what they did, but they push them to do it anyway. They living their life through the kid.
Yeah, you can't do that. And but you see that anyway. Like a lot of them like them little pageants and shit. The little pageants for the girls and shit like that. A
Yeah,
lot of them women they living through their children because well damn, I was cute then, but she's yeah, she got it definitely like all these little beauty pageants and shit like that. Soccer games, even when it come down to certain shit. And I said that before one time. I said a lot of y'all parents got to stop trying to live through your kids. Let your kids live their own life. Let as far as once they get a certain age, let them decide what they gonna do in life. Even if they got a talent that you got, even if they just a chip off the old block, maybe even a step quicker or something like that. Let them decide what they want to do. See, one thing I never did. My brother was good at football. My brother could have got a scholarship and all that stuff. Like but he chose not to. I tried to get him in basketball. He wasn't really interested in that. I told him, I said, listen, it doesn't matter what you decide to do in life, as long as you happy and as long as you know we making moms proud. That's the most important thing.
yeah.
So
You're right about that. And it make a mom proud, as long as you happy, and long as you give it your best.
yeah, I told him, I said, because the one thing moms would have, I said, that's the one thing my mom's wasn't trying to hear is any of her boys quitting. And that, and I made that quite clear. Like I said, the day when I had to go to that hospital and see her, and shit, I had everybody in there scared. Even security came in there for a minute, but they was like, oh shit, like nah, because my girl at the time, she was like my girl was definitely like, damn, what the like, cause she didn't even know how to fucking react. Like, damn, like this nigga just, cause I wanted to pick her up out the bed and just leave out the hospital. Like, nah, nigga, this ain't it. Ma, you ain't going out like that. Like, don't leave me like this. So trust me, I already know when it come to, and even to this day right now, like, look, I got a birthday coming up soon. I ain't even gonna be able to say, well, damn, ma, your boy seen another year. Like, that shit hurt.
Yeah,
Trust me, I know it hurt. I'm holding back tears as we speak now. So
yeah,
that's why
and
I try to tell people that shit is not, life is different. When you living outside, you gotta you gotta really be prepared for a lot of shit.
mm-hmm. You see, what I try to figure out what day did I go live? Was it? It was Monday.
Yeah,
After I heard that news, and I think you would. I think you was on the panel and you had dropped down. You could hear when I first started, and and I know when I go to that funeral Saturday, I'm gonna be okay.
yeah,
But when it really going to hit me, when they put him in the ground, when it comes reality, when it comes real life, because that you know how you feel about your mom and how I feel about my uncle, my cousin. Like,
yeah,
no. They too strong for that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Hey, they can't die.
Facts. That's exactly what I was saying. I just was like, I already felt the vibes that day. I didn't want to really step down at first, but I had to really like get near the charger, and I was trying to somewhat prepare myself for that live later, my damn self. But I was just like, I already felt it, bro. And like I said, my condolences and my prayers still to the family, brothers. I already know how it is, man. The main
Yeah,
thing I can tell you is just, like I said, it's definitely going to hit you different to a degree, but for right now, you've got a support system that you know going to rock with you, and you know they're going to have your best interest, bro. And like I said, it never gets easy when it comes to family. It doesn't matter who it is.
you're right. And you know the funny thing about it, Sunday I told them I know I was gonna go live Monday, but when Monday got here, I was having second thoughts about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute, this kind of like therapy for me because I'll get it off my chest. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not holding it in.
Yeah,
This is real life, and if you cannot deal with real life on day to day basis, and some people, and you know, some people I don't care Facebook, I don't care TikTok, Twitter, Instagram,
yeah,
even on here, they spend more time on live on virtual reality in this thing than they do in real life.
yeah. Because a lot of them is, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I already kind of seen a lot of these fucking people are weird. Like I told somebody, I got a balance in life because like I said, there's going to be times I might not be posting up anything of the sort. I might not be in a posting type or whatever. But all in all, when you get content from me, you get content, and that's the one thing. Like I said, I know how to balance my life. Like some people make this shit their whole life because they life ain't shit outside. But at the end of the day, that's nobody's fault but yours. At the
There
end
you
of the
go.
day, you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. Period. Like I said, I could walk comfortably up and down the block all day, every day, and that's anywhere because I live in real time. When I come
Right.
on here, majority of the time I'm bringing y'all real content. And that's just visuals and everything else, bro. So it's not like nobody can't sit here and ever bring content.
Yeah, it's like this. Like I said, Nate, you and I bring real content.
Yeah,
You're gonna look at it, real world content, like we're doing now. This is real. If you Nate, if you don't go to work, if I don't go to work, how your light bill gonna get paid? How your
facts.
gas bill gonna get paid? You gonna have, or you gonna have a roof over your head if the rent don't get paid or your mortgage?
Nope.
You're gonna be out in the streets. But guess what? If you don't know how to live in the street, you're gonna struggle. That's real life.
Yeah,
See me, I can go out there. go pitch a tent, go hunt my food, know how to skin it, cook it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know how to survive. But a whole lot of folks, and I know you know how to survive on the street. I already know that. You in New York.
fact,
What they say, if you could survive in New York, you can survive anywhere, then.
facts. Nah, because we done did it before, nigga. Like I said, like I was saying last night, I said I always been the same person, whether I had money or not. But I always told somebody, I said, I know what it means. Sometimes you gotta fucking chip in with a nigga to get something, or you might have to do this, or sometimes you might have to make an unsavory move just to try to fucking put something. I already know what it is. You gotta
Yeah,
fucking hustle, scratch, and do whatever you gotta do. But see, a lot of them don't have no fucking backbone. See, like what my boy Big Trey said last night. Shouts to Big Trey.
yeah,
He said if somebody was to give you $50 right now, would you be able to? And he was saying it from the young boy perspective,
yeah,
as far as right now. But it's the truth. I said in any shape or form I could have got this money because nigga only took me was $50 one something, and I came up. So
see, just like I be talking to some girl or be talking to some kid. I say, y'all got it easy. Y'all got it damn easy.
yeah,
Think about it. Think about when you went to school. When when did you see a computer? I ain't even gonna say no lab because laptop went out. When did you see a computer? Oh,
shoot,
you see it was in school or the library, wasn't it?
yep. If it wasn't in the library, you might have had one class where they was, or a computer class, or they let you do certain things. Because I remember, like I said before, the internet became what it is now. It was like it was here, but it wasn't really nothing spectacular because we know most of the fucking games like that they was playing on the internet at first, like it was mostly game shit. Like yeah,
Yeah,
you was gonna get certain things done on the on the, but mostly everything else was game shit like Oregon's Trail and like where in the world is calm and shit. Like you would get stuff like that on that,
yeah,
so it was like that was the main thing for the internet. Like, all right, they got something for the kids to do. But then I said at some point I not seen it coming, but I just didn't see it blowing up the way it did. I said at some point this internet shit look like it's going to be something besides just video games.
yeah,
And one of my classmates looked at me funny when I said that year. I said, "Son, I'm being serious." I said, okay, you come in here, you could do certain things on a computer. Facebook wasn't even a thing back then.
mm,
So, like I said, it was like, what was you really going to do? Like, what was you going to be doing social media wise? It wasn't no real social media back then. It was just, you got what you got.
I don't know what. Do y'all still have telephone booth up there?
They starting to fade out some, but certain. I'm gonna be honest with you. Certain boroughs, I'm gonna be honest with you. They starting to fade out mostly because everybody really know. There's no need to really be using no telephone. And some of these spots they giving out the free Wi-Fi. Like if you on public assistance or something, you got one of them free phones and shit. They got mad spots like even uptown. They got a couple of them. They look like little information booths, but they're not information maps. Those are just the Wi-Fi links for certain things. So it's like, okay, if you got a certain thing, you over here, you getting free Wi-Fi even if your phone is off. So
Yeah,
you still able to do whatever. That's why they eliminating a lot of the telephone booths because nobody's really putting no quarters in no damn fucking. And then a lot of times we already knew how they was going to do it. They was going to like how they always do. You slam the phone a couple times, and all the chains start coming back out. So that's the niggas. Come on, bro.
you're right about that. But the thing is, that's why the kids got it easy.
Yeah,
Cause
they don't never struggle.
you remember that big yellow pages and white pages, the big ass telephone books.
What, nigga? Nigga, that was the first time I realized I was like, oh, I could make a fake bulletproof vest out this shit. All right, this shit tough. This shit tough out here.
And the thing is, and you should write somebody's telephone number down there. You did do it. You do it. You don't eat pen to write the telephone number. You did it in the pencil, just in
That
case just in case you had to erase it. But if you had to go somewhere, you better have some change in your pocket.
Yeah, because you was going to definitely be making a bunch of calls. Trust me, I know. And if it was, before it went up, I remember, like I
Mhm.
said, the phones was like 10 cent, five. It
Yep.
was, but you put it as much like I know you started off with a quarter, like how you always used to do. You start off with a quarter, and then you put in whatever the fuck you feel like putting in, even if it's just like 10 cent, 5 cent. But I was just laughing because a lot of things have changed over the course of the decades that I've seen. I'm just like, damn, a lot of shit changed, and then certain things is trying to make a circulation back into things. Like I told somebody, everything is a revolving door. I'll say
Yeah.
even when it come down to fashion, at some point, some of the stuff we used to be cracking jokes on, gonna make a damn pop up like they was doing the jumper shits again. I said, huh?
Yeah. It's just like and speaking of the telephone, they don't go so that it just you had to remember the number you had to call.
Yeah,
Now you don't have to remember. It's just like bell bottoms. Remember the bell bottoms that used to be out in the 70s. Your mom or dad go buy you them pants and they bell bottoms. You didn't want, you didn't want to wear them to school, right? So you know you're gonna get Joan.
I don't think I never had a pair of them shits. Like, see, but when the only time it came to bell bottoms in my house, my moms used to wear them shits a lot. But then like it was other things she was wearing too. But shit. When I came into everything, it was just shit was different. Like we was the corduroys, Oshkosh, all that
Yep,
shit.
yep. You didn't want to wear no corduroy. You still got Joan.
Nah, I used to be on fight mode with a lot of fucking people. Trust me, like my nigga, we not doing this because you ain't wearing nothing better than me right now. But we ain't gonna fight about it, nigga. Like shit, like
Yeah, like you said, these kids they got it easy. But back then, what that was called real life situations.
facts.
Shoot, it, like these days. I was just thinking. Everybody say taxes and death is only two sure things. No, tax ain't no sure thing.
Yeah. Taxes ain't no sure thing because if you die, you ain't gotta worry about no fucking taxes.
Yeah, yeah. But guess what is a sure thing? Death.
Yeah,
Cause birth ain't even a sure thing now. Think about it.
yeah. Death is the only thing and that's the only thing I would say. Death is the only thing that's promised. And don't get it twisted. Yeah, there is for every death, there's a new life coming into the earth. Like I said, everything is like a revolving door to a degree. Even
Yeah,
when it comes to death, like we might lose our people in the physical, but they here with us in the spiritual. And at some point, we all going to link back up because, like I said, the spirit and the soul never dies. You
no.
know,
Cause all this body
it's a vessel. That's it.
is a
It's just
vessel
a vessel. That's it.
from
And
dirt.
that's what some people fail to realize. Because they so caught up in their own ideologies. Like, but at the end of the day, I've always, like I said, I don't follow a religion because religion, in my opinion, is man-made. I
Yeah,
believe in being religious and I believe in a higher power. So, like I said, I don't follow nothing active. I just believe in the higher power, and I don't necessarily have to be in a church
there you go.
to get the word if I decide I want to get the word. Anywhere I'm at is a church, you
Yeah.
know?
See, and the thing I tell people, the church is not a building. A church is not a man standing at the pulpit preacher or a woman standing at the pulpit preaching. The church is yourself, is what you make it. Then what your vessel is the church.
Exactly.
Respect, Scorpio ladies. Respect. Monica Hill came in.
Yeah. Salute. Salute to all the kings and blessings to all the queens in the chat. Hey, Mo. Big Trey. Salute. You
Betray,
already.
betray, betray. The link drop. Hey, I want to get you. I want to come on up on the panel. Man, we talking some real life stuff right here, cause this real life. Cause that's why I come on here. Cause I know I feel love. I posted about a picture of me and my cousin. The last picture we took at my uncle's 75th birthday party,
Yeah.
and I posted it and I get all kind of love condolences for it. I said I was gonna get it blown up in a poster, picture wallet size, and something else I was gonna get done to it. for remembrance. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to do something to remember your loved ones by.
Yeah, no, it's a definite. Oh, wait a minute. I just seen something. Yo, Mo, you gonna have to Monique, you gonna have to play the organ when we get ready to get up out of here.
Oh,
Look,
she the only.
Monique.
Hey, hey, you sure she in the piccolo player?
Nah, she listen. She ain't got no choice right now because I can't be here and be in the chat with the piano.
Hey,
Choice to
hey,
lose.
hey, I see the pastor didn't show up and then hop in the chat because she would have had to play. No, she would have been up here. So,
Yeah, nah, because she had left alive. Because like I said, we was up there. I didn't care. Like I said, I was mostly starting it off as a open mic for music and poetry. It didn't matter because, like I said, I'm gonna switch up the dynamic on certain days.
yeah,
I'm still gonna be on my shit. I'm still gonna give niggas real content and real life shit. That's not going away. But sometimes we also need a little bit of fucking relax and release. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah, because I know I don't care. I know my channel ain't monetized tonight. I might go ahead and do a little R&B. You know what I'm saying? Some country, and mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Big Trey, Big Trey. I already subbed up to you, big bro. Hey, you gonna
appreciate,
you gonna do some big
appreciate.
hey, you gonna do some big things today. You gonna do some big things on him, bro.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As soon as I get in, I'm gonna start round about shit. I'll probably fuck around and make it until somebody else come on. Then I go show some love. So yeah, we're gonna do about 3 4 hours, man. We're gonna go about 3 4 hours strong, man. Real talk.
Yeah,
Got a
yeah,
lot to say, man. I got a lot to say.
yeah. Appreciate you being on. We was talking about a time to reflect on real life.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yeah.
Because I know somebody know I know Nate don't say I know how some people say, oh, I ain't lost nobody that I was really close to. You know, yeah, you lost somebody you really close to, you just don't want to think about it. But sometimes you gotta think about it and you hold it in. You know what usually will happen when you hold it in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
you already know. You let loose. Like I said, I helped in a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, because like I said, when it came to my mom's, I helped in a lot. Like even after I left the hospital, and you know what made me know that she was still here and that I knew shit was gonna be alright, because when I got to the hospital, it was pouring down raining. Like literally pouring down. I wasn't even expecting it to rain that day. After I cried and I hugged her one last time and I said the things I had to say, especially, I'm like, I'm gonna definitely make sure my brother's got, definitely gonna make sure my brother good. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for the family, et cetera, et cetera. It's like after I gave her that last hug, yo, bro, no lie, as soon as I got outside, we ain't get a lick of rain for the rest of the day. No, you know what's crazy? It called for
Yeah.
rain the whole damn day. Like that day, I was like out of tune because when my grandmother called me and told me, I'm like, nah. Cause she's I was calling you all morning. I'm like, yo, because I was anytime I'm in a deep sleep, I still end up getting up because at some point something gonna wake me the fuck up. But I was dead to the world. I was talking to God himself. So I was just like, yo, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like it
That's
didn't
your
really hit me hard until like 2 days later. Like I said, like I went on the fucking. I could have been in the loony bin right now because they was like, this nigga, I ain't never. Damn.
I know how you feel because when I heard that news, I'm like, I'm glad I don't drink like I used to.
Oh, you
Cause
know what's crazy? I wasn't even really drunk that night. That's the sad part. No, no, no. Listen. I really went through 2 big gallons of Henny. I done switched up, done drunk some light shit. And you figure a nigga would be fucking lit. All the emotions came out, nigga. Like I was on one. Like I
It's
was ready to fight everybody. Like yo, nigga, calm down. Get the fuck away from me. Don't touch me. Like, yo, get off.
a situation like that. What I learned, you can't get drunk, man, because your emotions don't override your children. See, you got to be on the chill level to even be on that fight. You know what I'm saying? And you were so far from a chill zone, like you wasn't paying that no attention. Even if it was going inside your body, you wasn't paying that no attention. You was there, you just didn't know you were there. You know what I'm saying? Like your emotions just overtook everything. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like an adrenaline. Sometimes your adrenaline be up so much that you don't even realize you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, did some more crazy shit. And then when you realize it, that's because your adrenaline's coming down. You like, oh shit, this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Emotions is a
Nah, but you know
motherfucker.
what's crazy? It's crazy part because like even when you get like I don't know I've only got maybe one hangover ever in life from drinking, and I was one of those nigga. I woke up with a bottle and went to sleep with a bottle, so you already know a nigga was lit throughout the whole day. So like, but
So the bottle had a blanket and a pillow too, huh?
that nigga was paying rent, nigga. Fuck that nigga was paying rent. So like. Nah, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like it was really, and it wasn't that I had a problem. Nah, nigga, I could always cut a button off to something if I fucking choose to. But with that, it was just like, nah, cause I was already going through stuff, and I wasn't even fucking prepared for that shit with my mom's neither. So it was like, oh yeah, we see this is gonna be a binge. But like at the end of the day, I think after that situation, I really stopped. Like I don't drink as much as I used to, and that's a good thing. Like I don't really even like I probably might get fucked up for my birthday. I ain't gonna lie, that shit coming soon, so I might get fucked up. But I ain't really been indulging in too much. Like I've been getting
When
higher than a motherfucker though, but I ain't the liquor.
Hey, hey, hey,
The
hey, hey, that when they got to play the organ.
liquor.
with
Hey,
me, I
hey,
lost
Monique, you see you slacking. You supposed to play the organ.
with me, I lost my nigga for 25 years, man. He took it to the box, lost the trial. Man, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, every day I've been kind of fighting with that. Then I just not too long ago buried my oldest brother. You feel what I'm saying? And
yeah,
that shit kind of had an impact on me too. So like that's really what kind of made me chill, man. I was thinking about it. I was like wide open, man, like a loose cannon, man, like and still some kind of way, like you know what I'm saying that, but I got a little more discipline with it now. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can sit down and talk to me and I can actually listen now. You know what I'm saying? One point in time, I
Yeah.
won't listen to shit. When I lost these niggas, man, I lost these niggas back to back. One of my good friends killed one of my other friends in the front yard. Like shit just was going back to back, back to back, back to back, and it was hitting me like that, man. And all this is in the span of like 3 years, 3, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like and shit, man, he got by the time he got to prison, this nigga here lost his mom. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, it was a fucked up situation around here one point in time. Nigga really at one point in time really like felt like just like say fuck shit, dog, like for real, you know what I'm saying? But due to my daughter, my mama, I got motherfuckers I got behind. I had to, what I'm saying, make sure they straight. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got to, especially when you got to make sure mom's straight. If mom, look, you can't. You can be fucked up. Mom got to be straight.
Oh yeah,
facts.
mom's straight. Yeah, that's a factor. That's a fact. But the deal is, my problem was, it wasn't for mom's being straight. It was more like she was worried about me. You know what I'm saying? And my problem is where I gave out the dirty deed was I was fucked up in the streets real bad. You know what I'm saying? Shootouts, houses got shot up. She was in it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like shit really got fucked up. I got bullet holes in my door right now in one of my cars right now. Like, got bullet holes in the door right now. Like, that's how wild I was living. And I was living a real tense life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very, very tense. So I found out what was my dirty deed of keeping her sick and down was me being in the streets. So that also gave me the urge to, like, kind of cut back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then I learned another thing is this world is very, 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 very small than what a lot of people give it credit to be. So it's
Yeah.
no telling who you meet on your road to riches. So I knew that lifestyle that I was living, it wasn't really gonna get me that far. Maybe if I switch it up a little bit, what I'm saying, start giving people that love, you know what I'm saying, like maybe that love will return back. And so far it ain't failed me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this time, I deal with my mom. She got COPD, asthma, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing I still have her.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna get too deep into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's like it's just like the old saying when how people step on each other on the way to the top, and you get to the top and you forget about where you came from. But guess what? Guess who you're gonna see when you get back? If they fold up, you're gonna see the same people on the way back down. And guess what? You got to go to. You had to come to the same people that you stepped on.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Nah, it's a big fact.
That's a
That's why I
fact.
said no.
Yeah,
That's why I said, bro. It's just some people don't understand. Like it's cool to be on here and do what you do. As far as like if you just you bringing real content and everything else, but you got some people that just tread the line. And the problem is, like I said earlier, a lot of them are unhappy because of what's going on in their real life.
Oh
But
yeah,
see, you got people like us that we come on here and we speak truth and we keep it real because we live in real time.
yeah.
So, you know,
Cause real life losing somebody doesn't necessarily mean the death. Like Big Trey said, hey, he lost some homeboys, but whoever went to the pen. You see what I'm saying? That's a loss. You see what I'm saying? That's a loss for
but see,
yourself.
my greatest loss, and y'all got to understand where I'm coming from when I say this right here, because this one right here really touched my emotions a little bit. But I ain't gonna cry or nothing, y'all. But it took kind of,
You go ahead.
yeah,
You go ahead.
yeah. So I want to
you a
say,
grown man, son. You gotta
yeah,
cry, nigga. Pull out the tissue. Do what you do, bro. That's how we here.
yeah. It's a true story though. You know what I'm saying? Because it will be any other day I will be with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And this all happened. And it was like, it was all of us as friends, man. We used to hang out. And my worst fear was waking up one morning because every day I wake up, I got my gun with me. I got my gun with me. And my partners, we roll the same way. We all roll with our gun. Anywhere we go, we got a gun on. But that ain't what I'm trying to say. Any other day I will be with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And every day I wake up, my worst fear was losing my life to the ops. You know what I'm saying? Losing my
Mm-hmm.
life to the ops. And this fucked up thing in this crazy world that we live in, I stopped back and did the math on this shit, even including this death that I'm talking about now. All these niggas that I'm telling you about lost their life or lost their freedom to their friends. The nigga that killed my homeboy was our friend. We was friends.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in my head, silly of me, I'm thinking the ops was gonna be the nigga that take one of us out. It was one of our niggas.
Mm.
We all to sit in the front yard, drink Hennessy together, smoke blunts. You know how I do, like,
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So when this took place and this kicked off, it's almost like, but damn, I start looking at my friends like, shit, nigga, do you got some type of vendetta against me? Do you got some, like, it made me start staying in the house more. Like, I
Yeah.
was like, damn, because this nigga didn't get killed by op or a nigga we had problems with or the niggas we was shooting it out with, because that's all it was. We was just shooting it out with them niggas. This nigga lost life to a nigga that we was fucking cool with.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Hey.
know what's crazy about the whole situation? Because your situation and what you dealing with and what you just described, I done heard and seen that shit too many times. And shit, I don't even want to throw too much shit out there, but like I said, just it ain't too far off, nigga. Like I watched the nigga, not watched him, but I done seen a nigga get get killed over dating his man's sister, and it's like, nigga, wait a minute. No, nah. But you know,
No,
it's not a funny situation when y'all
it's
niggas
not.
is sandbox niggas and y'all like brothers, and then you. My thing is, even if you not, first of all, I feel like this. If I had a sister, my sister had to go out there and choose whoever. If she's happy with the nigga, as long as he ain't violating, even if it's somebody that I'm close with, if I know he ain't gonna do no harm, I'm Gucci. For me to
Yeah.
have to
That's a
take
big
your
fact.
life and I know you ain't violating in any way, shape, or form, and I know y'all both got a genuine like that's almost like, even though it's like, nah, you can't do that shit, because that's, like, come on, I'm not gonna kill my, I'm not. That's like me killing my best friend over a miscommunication or something. That's stupid. I'm not gonna do that, man.
That's exactly what this nigga got dropped over. It was like the shit was an argument that could have been resolved, but I guess motherfuckers was on some extra shit. Everybody from the hood ain't gonna do rock the same way. Like I smoke weed,
Yeah,
drink, and shit like that, but other
yeah.
motherfuckers.
I already know how that is. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like I felt the nigga, like, really, to tell you the truth, I felt like the nigga was on some jealousy shit because the nigga that we were fucking with, he was a real cool cat. And it always be them real smooth niggas, man, that always take the fucked up L. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the nigga, he was cool as fucking, he was good as gold, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real down to earth. If he was probably 9 times out of 10 living, he'd probably be doing this shit with me right now. You know what I'm saying? He probably be doing this shit with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Now I done got with a team that I'm taking off. Like he'll be right beside me. We'll be helping him do the same shit. But due to the fact our minds were stuck somewhere else, thinking about niggas from across the way was gonna do this deed to us. It was actually a motherfucker that was standing beside us.
Yeah.
In fact, that hit different. Like it just hit a whole lot. It's almost like if me, you, and a couple motherfuckers in the room, and all of a sudden one of your peoples you grew up with decide to do some fuck shit to one of us because they have a jealousy over us being around you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
A
hey,
nigga couldn't, a nigga couldn't count the flaw, so he'll count his blessing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, Big Trey and Nate. And Nate heard me say this plenty of time.
yeah,
See, it's it's only it's only two numbers. We already know zero. No matter which how you add it, subtract it, multiply, it gonna come to zero.
yeah.
It's only one other number that you gonna add and multiply, you come up the same answer. That's just two. I said that to say this right here. You know them so-called friends. I don't have friends. I only got one best friend. That's Armando. And we don't tell each other what we want to hear that make us feel good. We tell each other what we need to hear. The
Yeah.
rest of them folks are associate because you just like you said, they would stab you in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because it causes jealousy. Jealousy is jealousy and envy would kill you or kill that person that got the jealousy and envy for you or your other that people around you.
Don't forget about the hate, because
Oh yeah, the hate is
even if
real.
it, nah, because even if it ain't jealousy or envy, some people just hate to see you winning. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, in order to prosper, a lot of times you're gonna have to get rid of certain cancers, like I've been saying. And sometimes even when you think of it on a full term, just because you got one or two rotten apples, do you throw the whole bag of no, nigga? You just toss out the other two, and then you know
Right.
what's crazy? The crazy part about it, even when it comes to that type of situation, if the whole apple ain't fully rotten, you just got to cut out them pieces that you know for a fact is rotten. And you can
Mm-hmm.
still fucking maintain it and use it for something. You always
Yeah.
take those seeds and grow it.
It's just like you got your let's say, oh no, mayonnaise or jelly, whatever.
Yeah,
It come in plastic now. Shoot, guess what? It's still some left in there, ain't it?
facts.
You go, hey, look at I ain't finna waste my money. How food price going up? No, I'm gonna get all mine out of there.
That's the whole point.
But this is real life. Got that good stuff.
Well, I just got finished on my smoke break for the night.
Now, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh
I
yeah.
wasn't talking about
Nah, I
you, Nick.
know he trying to catch up with me though, but he gonna
Oh
have a
yeah.
hard
Oh
task.
yeah.
He gonna have
Hell
a
yeah.
hard task because I don't know. Today I was on one. I think today I
Yeah.
was
Oh
on
yeah.
like 42. I was on like 42
Yeah,
and
because
counting.
Last night I ran out of roll-ups. I was bullshit like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then I ran out of roll-ups. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. You had me beat last night. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But
Nah, but you see, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh shoot, I know. After this live, I got to definitely hit my damn plug. And see, I was laughing. Somebody said, "Yo, why you going to that one person? Cause that one person that be fucking open when I need to get off work soon. So I ain't worried about it, nigga. Y'all niggas is still sleeping. Y'all just going home to go to sleep, nigga. Y'all done been out all night. Y'all done been chilling. And even if y'all working, y'all doing whatever on the side, y'all motherfuckers not gonna be answering my phone, man. Like, come on, son. Like,
Oh, they don't answer
don't
my
try to
phone.
lie to me.
Crib. Hey,
The Chris Tucker voice.
man, they
Hey,
don't
Chris
answer
Cat.
my phone. I show up at their crib. I'll be like, yo, you seen me calling your phone, yo. Like, why is you doing that? Like, waste $5 in gas to come to your house. Like, you seen me calling you, nigga. Yo, I had something. Like, man, go sell me some weed. I don't need to hear your story, bro. Just give me some weed, bro. Yeah, just sell me some weed. I don't need to hear the rest of it. Yeah. I be mad. Yeah, I had to come way across town. And you see me calling you 100 times. Nigga, pick up your shit, man. Don't do me like that. You can say, look, bro, I ain't got nothing right now or something.
Oh
Yeah.
no, but see, that's what I'm saying. My plug is consistent, so I ain't gotta never worry about that. And
God damn.
even when she ain't gonna be around, guess what? Yo, you need
I'm
something
about
before I
ready.
go for you need something
I'm,
before I go for the weekend? Yeah, let me get all of that.
I'm so ready for a dispensary. I don't know what the fuck going on because these motherfuckers out here is not consistent with what they do. Getting
I,
weed
I
out
think we
here.
got a couple out here.
I had
Yeah,
to
you
put
got
this
to.
up. But no, she supposed to be playing the organ right now. But she said, Nate competed with Snoop, ain't you?
I told y'all I'm trying to go for the Smoke Olympics. I'm trying to be higher than Styles P and Snoop Dogg. No.
But we got a lot of blunts to burn.
Oh no,
Got a lot
I
of
burned a lot
blunts
today. Look, I'm just now getting to the bottom of my jaw. That's why I was like, yeah, I gotta hit my plug soon.
But I'm
to
telling you
burn.
something. I'll tell you who Snoop Dogg got to catch up with Chief and Chong.
uh, I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to get up there, so I don't know. I'm trying to go for a record one day. I'm gonna do a vlog maybe one day. They're gonna say this nigga here, he ain't got 100 blunts on the table. Yeah, I got 100 blunts on the table. We getting high.
But hey, this is real life, folks. This is real life. This is real life.
Oh nah, but Monique already know because she already knows. She know the vibes. Sis know the vibes. That's why she said that.
Yeah, I've been on live.
Yeah.
Even when I come on your panel, Nate, everybody else panel, I'm on here drinking milk traditional longer.
Shoot. You already
Y'all
know.
after work, you already know what it is.
Facts.
Hey, so what y'all think about Donald Trump 2024?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you right here. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers.
I don't either, but he was more for the people than anybody else was, though. That's a fact.
Yeah, yeah. I know
That
you
Yeah,
nigga
just
had,
said
because he
some.
was
he
more
had,
about
he
the
had,
money.
he had,
Because he was more about
he
the
had
money aspect as far as
Yeah,
like he was right. Like
yeah.
America was once and now it's like we not where we supposed to be as far as financial and like look, a majority of the people that we know for a fact could be getting these jobs, like, like they not getting them.
Because they outsourcing the job. Because, like we said the other day, it's cheaper on the outside of the United States.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. It's
a
cheaper.
whole lot of people.
Think about it. Think of them Nike, the young wet behind the whippersnappers going to get. It only costs about what, $3 to $5 to make them.
Facts. Probably less
Yeah,
than that. And then they coming over here and they doubling it. So you already know.
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I got a question for y'all. All right. This is a two-part question. If you were younger, if y'all were younger, did y'all stand in line for the next pair of shoes that came out?
You said what? Hold on, repeat that again.
I said, when y'all was younger, I include myself in that when we was younger. I know I just stand outside and wait for the new pair of shoes that came out, which was Converse back then. Did y'all stand outside and wait
Felines.
for the new
Oh yeah, I
feline
had,
and all
I
that?
had my pair of felines. Oh yeah,
I wasn't doing
fucking.
all that shit. I
That's
wasn't
why I had a
doing all that sitting outside
felines,
for it.
bro. Yeah, I had to have me a pair of those. I had to. I had to. I had to go get the. Especially when Grant Hill put his hand on feline. Oh yeah, I was there. And I was at the store fighting motherfuckers and everything. Yeah. Mama just got paid. She cut the check. She just gave me that bread. I done shot up uptown and got me some shoes. And niggas want to fight over some shoes. Oh, we finna fight over these shoes. I was in line all week long, bugging this man, asking him when the shoes coming in. You think you finna get them? No.
Nah.
We fought for them shoes. Damn right, we fought for them Grant Hills. Damn right.
I bet you.
Damn
I bet.
right.
I bet you. But would you stand outside today for a new pair of Jordans
No,
at
no.
four,
No,
five,
no,
four,
I
five,
wasn't
no,
doing
four,
that
five
back
hundred dollars?
then.
no,
I
no.
wasn't doing that back then, so I'm damn sure not doing that shit now.
I'm
But
not. I won't
go ahead.
support Jordan. I would not support Jordan at all. I'm sorry. When I learned the truth about Jordan and what's his design when we buying these sneakers and what we buying these sneakers for and what the money go towards, bro, I was like, fuck Jordan, bro. Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah, I'm like that right here. I know what I can do with $400 or $500. It sure won't be on no shoes. Pay some bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
That's
taking
what
that
I'm saying.
money.
These niggas be paying. Listen, these niggas right now be paying damn near what they could be paying for a car note, house, some shit like that, on the most frivolous items that they know for a fact they ain't gonna be able to fucking take with them in the fucking afterlife. So what was you? What
But
was your purpose of getting it? What? So you could fucking say you was keeping up with the Joneses? Fuck out of here.
yeah, but 65% of motherfuckers who buying Jordan, the money go to a prison that they gonna put your ass in.
Yep. See, what they don't understand, this would be real life. I'm gonna give a real life answer. Nate don't heard me say this before.
Yep.
All the prison system is modern day slavery.
Yep.
And who majority locked up in the prison? These for profit prison. That's some judges that get paid to send people like us to prison, even if we're innocent.
Right,
Fact. They profit off
right,
that.
right.
Just like they profit off a race war. Like I'm
Mhm.
telling somebody, they profit off of a lot of things, and some people don't want to be hip to it. Some people, oh, you bugging you. No, nigga, you just gotta look at the fucking statistics and just break it down like all in all. They use that shit a lot of time, and then some people fall into it. Even some people of the other nations fall into that dumb shit. Because you know damn well if we wasn't on peacetime, yeah, that's the problem. Most of us, I don't know why the fuck we on peacetime. So the majority of us would have been, oh, you try to cut your neck, hold this. Next, anybody else want some? I'm giving out
Yeah.
humble pie for everybody. Like,
Everybody get a slice of this pie. I'm right. Hell yeah. That's a fact.
facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and the thing what gets me, everybody said, the group Black Lives Matter. I'm not worried about the group. I'm worried about what we do to ourselves in our own damn community.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? If we could
We
stop doing
gave
what we
up,
do,
man. We
huh?
gave up. We gave up. That's what we
Yeah.
did. We allow. I'm gonna be honest, and for anybody in the chat, this is no subliminal diss. If this is your preference, but the LGABC 1, 2, 3 people have took the backbone out of a lot of men. They movements has been aspired to change a lot of shit that we got going on in America, so far as in the discipline of the children, shit like that. If you look at the people who's really behind that movement and who pushing that shit, it's not the people who pushing it. It's them. So when you say them could be a businessman who have a tower over the truck tower or some fucking resort place, and he got business going out of this place, and the whole time he like to go on a vacation somewhere, and the same shit he'll put you in jail for is the same shit he doing over there in them foreign countries. He'll put your ass in jail for sleeping with a child, But on their vacations, they don't tell a lot of people they be over there doing that type shit. This
Oh
is
yeah.
public
Yeah.
information. So this is all Google. This ain't no secret for real.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Me add insult to injury. It's not just the elemental P people. Excuse me for saying it like that. It's feminism. That was another thing that fucking caused a lot of division and also caused a lot of like. That's why, it's like I said, you gotta look at it. It's levels to all this shit, you know. And at the end of the day, yeah, between the feminist movement and between this movement and who knows what other type of movements they plan on trying to do. You basically are trying to eliminate what was known to be the testosterone and basically the male figure in the fucking community. Like we didn't tolerate a lot of shit. But
Mm-mm.
now it
Right.
seems like you can't even say or do certain things because they either trying to fucking lock you up, trying to put a case on you, trying to do some next shit. If you got kids, they try to do something like that along them lines. And it's like, at some point, when does it stop? And then, like with the feminist shit, this is why a lot of them I'll be laughing sometimes. I'll be like, your ideology is so off, but you think you're right.
Right.
You're right about
Right.
that. Hey, hey, we speak the truth around here.
Yeah,
Whoever hurt, I gives a damn.
yeah, but see, this is what we have to keep touching bases on stuff like this because this is the stuff that matters. This is what determine our future. This is what determine rather so minus the bullshit, man. Rather everybody meet up, click up, and be nice, all that good shit and all that and all that. It's in man, it's in a design that they trying to not let us escape from. But I'm a not giving up hope type of person. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a type of person I believe in fighting to the end, even if it takes my own life. You understand
Fact.
what I'm saying?
Big
So
fact.
like, yeah, like I'm a, I'm a stand on what I believe. I'm past the level of immaturity. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I can be beside the room. I can be in the same room with the same niggas I couldn't been in the same room for 7 years ago. That's how big my mind had expanded. My mind done drifted so deep into trying to push a movement. And the
Mm-hmm.
movement is not about no pushing no Bloods and no Crips and all that bullshit and trying to cover it up with a fake ass name. It's more like pushing real motherfuckers who have a real idea, who have a real content. See, anybody can get on this platform and say the more shit, but really, let's see how did that really go. I'm not paying attention to the haters no more. We moving on with a different blog. What's really important to this day is what we have to live for. The next couple of years, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to stand on this chat and talk to each other the way they got shit set up and running. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but the way they got this shit set up and running, my nigga, and take take it from what I'm telling you, man, and not from what I'm giving. Listen, take it for what I'm telling you.
Oh
Next
yeah,
couple of years,
I
they
believe you,
finna
Big
see
Trey.
some shit you ain't never seen before.
You're right about that. Cause I'm tell you why I say I believe, and that's a big fact you just said. I started on Facebook, where I still do a little something on Facebook, and we were talking about all the shooters, all the stuff, and back in when 2016 when Trump got elected, whatever in 2020, 2020
Yeah.
when Trump was in office, and white supremacy group. Talking about the big boys. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And and you know how they play ball. They play dirty.
Dirty,
And
dirty, real dirty.
yeah, and I'm like, hey, you know when you tell the truth, if you tell the truth, somebody gonna get mad. It's just like a whole bunch of dogs on the porch, right? You throw a rock out there, one gonna holler, right?
Yeah.
So that it is what it is. And I ain't gonna say the folks' name, but I pissed them off so bad it was a battle on my head. take it for work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you got to do what you got to do because it's real life, and nobody want to hear the truth. They
But
rather
guess
hear.
what?
Go ahead.
No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. So
There you go.
we done seen that. We done seen that in history with a lot of people. Some
Mm-hmm.
people lost their lives, some people didn't, and the ones that didn't, they stood throughout all sorts of adversity, regardless to what. And that's because they moral compass and everything was where it was supposed to be at. They were standing on what they believed in, and they didn't give a damn. And that's how I need to get back to.
You're right.
Yeah, I
They
can
were
believe
they
that.
talking.
I
They
can,
were. You know, we were talking about gift weapons, right?
Yeah,
Remember we were talking about that, right?
yeah, yeah.
That's what we need to get back to. And the thing is, but now you want to call this? Don't call the hot doors. Come on now.
Yeah, they're not trying to let you. They're not trying to let you parent. But this is why I was saying. This is why, and that was another thing that linked into what Trey was just saying. Again, when it came to these two different movements, they basically stopping the way things was done in the household. Like if the mother wasn't
exactly.
disciplining you, the father definitely was disciplining you. So you already knew like it was a structure. But now they done fucked up. Then they say fucked up the structure. They messed up the ideology, and then now, like I said, it's to a point where, like I told somebody, it's crazy how some people could think. Like even when, like I said, your beliefs is your beliefs. If you
Yep.
choose to do what you do, that is what it is. But you can't get mad with a person like me because the majority of the time, I'm always going to speak on it and I'm going to say something because that's just my moral compass. Like I
But
said, I could respect those from back in the day because they kept it quiet. They didn't
Mm,
throw it in your face as much as now they doing it now.
I can
they
tell you
never.
were raised right. I can tell you were raised right, my G. For real, for real.
Nah,
You
my,
know, you
my
should.
mom wasn't playing that, bro. Listen, my pops wasn't around, but my mom's and my grandmother. I was in the house with nothing but queens. My mom's, my grandmother, and my aunt. So I already know. Like I said, even I had a whole bunch of uncles and father figures around because of father figures in particular. They was good with their kids, and half of them niggas was already looking at me like they son that they never had. Like yo, my man, like you just. Like I just had one of my uncles recently tell me, like, nigga, I watched you grow. He said, I watched you come from trials and tribulations as a youngin' to now. Like, oh, you really like, and you made me mad proud. Like, nigga, he was like, he's like, out of everybody, he's like, this is why I do what I do for you as far as whatever. He was like, because you really turned out to be something. He was like, you could have been far off, but you know, you chose the right path. I say, yeah, because I didn't have that ideology in my head. You know,
Mm-hmm.
despite my background, I didn't have that in my head to say, I'm gonna just go out and do this today. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this today. I can't do that, you know. And at the end of the day, we know some people don't get that chance because it's just it becomes a cycle.
You're right. It comes back to the question I'm asking everybody to panel. We don't have to answer that question. What is our life purpose?
Yeah,
Well,
That's
our purpose,
that's a simple question. You know what I'm saying?
our purpose was supposed to be in life was to, you know, be who what we was designed to be, which is all wealthy and had our own assets, and we was all at our correct tribes. That's what you see. A lot of the mind frame is symbolized because we done cooned out the tribes, which is over the years, different races of our grandfathers and grandmothers was different races. They weren't just black, they were different races. See, a lot of people holler out, oh, I'm black, 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 black. But once you start doing the DNA genetics traces of your families, you will really start to learn who your people really are. You know what I'm saying? For
You're
years
right.
as a kid, I thought black, 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 black. Couldn't find out grandma and their full Indians. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
like, I was dissing my own kind the whole fucking time. It's like I had to catch up to my own reality. Then I slapped myself in the face like, damn, nigga. Now do you see what you did?
Yep.
So it's
And
like we have to reevaluate who and where we come from. And a lot of time we might think that shit like ancestry.com is some bullshit. But sometimes we might need to look into it. Because if the shit fake, that's what you got a courthouse for. Your
yep.
courthouse gonna tell you everything from registered deeds, they're gonna tell you everything. If this shit is fake or false or phony. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of time we
Yep.
might need to do a trace back and see where we're coming from. Maybe we got Creole grandmothers that got plenty properties and they don't know what to do with it, so the government holding it for holes. Maybe we speak up and say we the lost Kennedy people and prove it to them that we the lost Kennedy people with the right documents. We can go get our people's shit back. Damn, now we done made a big step.
You're right. And like I tell people, I say everybody will holler about he's this, she's this what color, whatever, whatever. I said, hey, nobody in this entire world is pure anything. We
Yeah,
all we this is why I like call, you know how we call a mixed breed a dog, right? A mutt, right?
yeah.
We all mutts because we're
That's a
not
fact.
pure.
Yeah,
they
that's a
might get
fact.
they gonna get they get mad at us and said it if I said it or not. But guess what? We are what we are.
But
I'm gonna
I
And
have to
that
really,
dis-
I really want to
I'm gonna
say,
have
I
to
really want.
disagree with y'all.
Go ahead, King. Go ahead, King. Go ahead, King. My bad.
I'm gonna have to disagree with y'all real quick. I'm a full breed nigga. I don't got no. Wait, no, look at me. I don't got no look. I don't got no Indian heritage. I don't got no curls. I don't got none of that shit. I'm not
you
even.
got no
I'm not
hair.
even a one. I'm not even a 1/4 Puerto Rican. That's not. I'm fucking with you. Nah, we all mixed. Nah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
true. We all are mixed to a degree. But I just was laughing because I was like, we do have a group of people that they don't. If I'm mistaken, they don't register as Jamaican. They don't register as Haitian, Native American, none of that. So that's why I
Yeah.
was saying I was even going as far as that Bible was concerned. And like I said, I do believe that there was tribes, but I'm just like for the tribes that's not for the tribe that don't have they just full black. I
Mhm.
would have considered them the tribe of Benjamin. Oh no, my fault, the tribe of Judah, because they didn't really. Benjamin would have been the Jamaicans and the Haitians and them because they still with us. I just believe all
Right.
12 tribes in that Bible is black. I'm sorry, that's just my ideology of it. I'm still trying to fucking figure this out to this day. But it was
Right.
certain things that was said, but it's certain things that's said in that book, regardless to what, even if it has been kind of rearranged, because we
Yeah.
know they have rearranged shit. But there are certain things that still sticks in every version of those Bibles.
That's
I
right.
don't care what
That's,
version you got. There are certain things that we know for a fact stood because you cannot fucking rearrange anything from the beginning of the Bible. You could rearrange anything in the middle of a book sometimes, but that beginning and that end, you cannot rearrange that. And that
Yeah.
revelation is truth right now. So a lot of things that's about to unfold, and everybody need to just get on board, man. Just get in tune.
hey, hold on, right quick. Part myself, King. I'm coming right back. Hold up, 1 second.
No
Okay.
doubt.
Hit the wrong button. Yeah.
We got
Oh
you.
shit, wrong button again.
Yeah. You'll get used to it.
Nah. Like I told him, he gonna definitely get used to it.
No,
Like,
y'all
Oh
can
yeah.
still, y'all can still hear me. I just cut my camera for a second. Y'all can still hear me.
Yeah. Yeah, he get used to it. What he think?
yeah, because it's a process with everything, man.
Oh
And
yeah.
like I was saying, like on both sides of my family, I do have Native American, but I was laughing because my family is real diverse to a degree. I'm just like,
Yeah.
but all in all, I just looked at it like, is this some things we need to really like get in tune with, and there's some shit some people need to just stop spewing, like stop spewing false information on things, especially when it comes to our history,
Hmm.
because I know we lack knowledge of self. We also lack some of our history because our history has either been they either try to destroy our history or somewhere where it's like, okay, they like people don't believe in that. You have to read not just the Bible, you have to read that Torah, you have to read them scrolls if you do have any of them original ones, because it gives a detailed history of us throughout the course of history. And we
Right.
was great at one point, and we could still be great again. Like I said, I just believe all in all, it's a punishment right now that we've been going through for going against the man upstairs. Especially he created everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but see, that was that's what you call the great Jewish great Jewish curse. That was a curse of the Jewish people. Jewish people had got rebellious and they started blaspheming through the words and the messages and stuff like that. So God had sent them out there to the wilderness, which is pretty much now. To so many people who take sides and stuff like that, like you had your Muslim side of the situation, then you had your Christianity side of it, then you just had your Hebrew side of it. Like it's a Christianity thing is an abscess. It's an abscess that was created by the English people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if
yeah,
a lot of
we
people
know that.
understand where the word Jesus Christ come from, that's an ancient. So like, and what an ancient is basically anti. So like, like if a lot of motherfuckers don't know what really a lot of that shit means, you might just want to do because the correct names that we supposed to call these people, we do not call them these people. And the other side look at us like we blasphemers. That's why Christians are most hated, not because of the ways that they call people out in church and stuff like that. It's mostly from the Caribbeans and stuff like that. The people look at Christianity more like a puppet for the state. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, and if you actually absolutely do the Ingrams and the math of it and shit like that, it came along with spelling. It did not come along in the ancient time. Spelling didn't come around until like the 18th centuries. We talking about the 14th and 13th centuries and back younger. Spelling didn't come out only from the English interpretation because we didn't know that language. Nobody knew that language. It was foreign to everybody. The white people came from the Greek lands. We came from wherever we come from. Some was Indians, some was black people that came from Africa, shit like that. A lot of the Indians was already here on these lands before we even got here.
Facts.
Big fact.
So
And they don't want to
like
believe that.
Christopher Columbus didn't discover shit. This shit was already discovered. It was just a bunch of wild motherfuckers running through the bushes and shit.
You right about that. And the thing that gets me, what funny that's funny to me. And in the Bible, right? It's kind of funny how they didn't change the way they said Jesus looked, right? It's
Yeah,
kind of fun. It's kind of funny they didn't change that, right? You notice that, right?
yeah,
Oh
because they
yeah,
can't change that because how can you change something? First of all, it's clear as day. Like I said, I knew this from a young kid, and I somebody was trying to debate me on it. It's not even a debate. I just said at the end of the day, the way he was described, that describes us to a
Yeah,
T. I
yeah,
said, come on. I said, you
yeah.
can't. I said, my man upstairs is black. And I thought about it too. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is on a funny tip. God gotta be black, man, for the sense of humor that look, we go through a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, we go through it, but guess
Yeah,
what? We also get comedy in the middle of that shit. I know
yeah.
he be upstairs laughing like, look at these fool ass niggas. Look at them.
yeah,
They don't even know what's coming.
And, and the thing what got me is we are smart people. We are smart people.
Yeah.
Think about it. If let's say the dope man, weed man, however you want to classify it, he got a system of. We know we ain't got the money to go the boats and all that stuff. We ain't talking about that part of it. We talking about the part that way he got his money. He go buy what he got to buy. He got some other folks out there selling it for him. He run the damn business, ain't he?
Yeah.
And think about Think about Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. All bank,
Yeah, yeah.
all grocery stores.
They put an airstrike on that motherfucker.
Right.
And think about that. They want us to believe it was cause a little, I ain't gonna call it back, color boy says something to a white woman in the elevator.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. We already know that.
Right.
Think about it. Think about it. They see people like us flourish. They see people like us flourish, like Wall Street. And think about it. Tulsa, Oklahoma wasn't the only one.
I'm gonna give you a round one. I'm gonna give you a round one.
Really
I
would.
bet you. I bet you don't remember the Detroit riot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where officers were walking around killing innocent college students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made a
I
movie
know.
behind that. They made
Yeah,
a movie
I know.
behind that.
Yeah, I know. Nate know about this one. The Central Part 5.
Yeah.
Now I don't know nothing
That's
about
what I'm
that one.
saying. Nah, cause bro, I know the one you was talking about, Trey, but what D was just saying was the Central Park Five, yeah, because them brothers, and I'm not gonna lie, one of them didn't even make it home before he got exonerated for the shit, and that was the sad part. I think he had got killed in jail. But
Yeah,
the other four, but I was saying that's fucked up because how you sit here and just go off word of mouth. But see, this goes to show you too. Even back then, the technology that they got now it wasn't as advanced as it is. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, I
Oh
could
yeah.
just say this. I could just say this, lie, and get you locked up, nigga. And unless you had real evidence and proof that like I didn't do it, nigga, I'll be fried.
yeah. And the thing is, it still works to the day.
Yeah, I know, but see, but it's getting a little more. They starting to get a little more hipper, somewhat, because they notice some of these people are just doing shit out of spite. I
Yeah.
just watched that shit unfold on somebody recently. You try to fucking lie your way and try to lie your way to get somebody a charge that you know for a fact didn't stick to them and never stuck to them, and now your ass is getting fried. Yeah, because you gave out false testimony, false all of that. Like you bugging right now. Like, and
Yeah.
that just goes to show you a lot of times that's how much the evil and the hate is real, but it's like words are powerful. You gotta fucking be careful because you can't say certain shit, and if you ain't got proof, you definitely can't just fucking take somebody in or accuse anybody of anything.
Look,
Right.
check this out, right? You got over. You got over. You got over 53 million people that claim and go on file for being homeless. Either they sleeping on the streets or living pillar to post. Understand
Yeah,
this. Do you know these people out of every 7 years they take money and burn it up instead of repopulating it to the community and call it for insurance? They have a building where they take this money to. They pile it up, the old money. Where a lot of people get the old bills, that's why they be worth so much because they were supposed to be burnt up. That's why they pay you all that money because once you get it and the right collector get to it, it's going in the fire. But some
Oh
collectors
yeah.
will hold to it, and you know what I'm saying. But a lot of people don't realize if these people have selfish acts where they burn up money and there's homeless people that file for disabilities and all this bullshit right here, people shouldn't have to file for this kind of money from a country that we help build. We secondhand citizens to everything. A Mexican come from no disrespect to the Migos. My homeboy Hector, I know he probably watching. What's up, Hector? You know what I'm saying? Like we are second class to our own country. Everybody else get the first meal. The Arabics come over here, they get the first meal. It don't matter what the fuck going on over there in their country. They get the first meal. If right
Yep.
now you decided to go to do a store there run every background check on us, I'm talking about they will pick up from when we was little boys and we threw a rock through the fucking grocery store window and got caught for it.
yeah,
So
It's just like
like I
go ahead.
mean like we 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 got to moderate what we do, man. Because see,
Yeah.
they already gave us the image, they gave us this, they gave us that. Maybe it's about time for us to retire from. But no, I can't say that because at the end of the day, that's what they want us to be fake. They want us to be fake. They pay most actors and celebrities to be fake. You know, they come in the game, they be realer than a motherfucker. And then next thing you know, when they start wearing that Gucci designer Louis and shit, motherfucker get to changing over, motherfucker making Crime Stopper commercials and all kind of shit.
Mm.
Like, man, where do we start and where do we begin? And then we wonder why our young people so fucked up now because the OGs who wouldn't have done what these young niggas would have done didn't teach them the right way. Because when you a real OG, you not gonna send your soldier into some shit you not gonna get in.
That's bingo. Yeah, that's a big fact. It's just like the OG, like you said, the OG that they did their thing, so they dope, whatever. Back in the day, you didn't never hear OG get their shit taken, their car taken, the house be possessed, because they had a legitimate job. Am I right?
Yeah,
Nowadays they want to do all that flat, and you never see the OG flash either, did you?
it wasn't no need to. Or especially when you knew for a fact when you flashing like that, that causes all the wrong attention a lot of times. If it's
Yeah,
not
that's
by your
all the whole
enemies, if it's not by your enemies, it be by them people. Like look how Frank Lucas got taken down just because of that jacket. Nobody knew
Yeah,
who the fuck he was until that fucking fight in that jacket. Like sometimes the flashiest people, and I do believe in that old quote: the flashiest and the loudest people, the flashiest are the loudest ones in the room. The loudest ones in the room are usually the ones that's going to fucking tell first, especially
you
when
right.
shit go down.
You right about that. But we speakers, this is real. This is a time to reflect on real life, in which we are reflected on real life.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
ain't no sugarcoating that we talking about. But guess what? Even if I could have sugarcoated, I wasn't going to sugarcoat it. They already know. They already know me. I don't sugarcoat that doing.
Shit, you talking to? You forgot who you talking to, right? I
Yeah.
sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah. Look here. Just like I see the episode of the four with Kale and P Diddy on there.
Yeah.
He told this one boyfriend a letter. He said, "I got my cappuccino over here. Ain't got no sugar in it." So what that tell you? What that tell you?
Exactly.
Ain't no sugar on this. Cause guess what? You put sugar on shit. Guess what? Guess what? You still gonna have.
Shit.
shit. Some sugary shit.
But like we all saying, the problem we have ain't like the other folks got. They can come together. They ain't gonna hate. They ain't gonna stab you in the back. They ain't gonna be jealous of you. They gonna help each other. Until
Right.
we learn that. I said we cause we all in this. Till we learn that, it's gonna be hard for us to get ahead.
The
But
more,
like,
the more, the more we can do, and this is gonna be a plan that everybody in the world will have to stick to. Only way you can bail yourself out of this bullshit before it's too late. Because if not, you might as well just get ready to start telling kids about concentration camps, all this good shit. My stepdad, he's a Marine, so I'm telling y'all some good shit, like real, real, real good shit. But it's all this shit is public information though. You can go to certain .coms. It's nothing to look this shit up.
Facts.
yeah,
All
and
this shit you doing is all through a tax loop. Everything from a tax loop.
yeah,
Everybody know that. Once you go buy a computer, you pay your taxes. You go pay water, lights, all that. You got to stop paying all that shit.
yeah.
They're fair. They will fail, then you will gain your country back. You can't gain your country back because y'all still pay the utilities and all the shit, the necessary shit where they stay in power. If you're not funding them, they can't be empowered.
There you
Because
go.
they real shit.
And I'm telling you something that I saw and that I saw that I get most of my reality stories from, the real life story from, and I go do my check on is that I think it in Louisiana, somewhere in the south or somewhere, they taking juveniles from this juvenile facility and put them in uh what they call it in there with death row inmates.
Oh, all right, yeah,
And how them kids gonna learn? And you know who majority of them juveniles are though. You already know what they are.
yeah.
They
Right.
us.
That's a
And they
fact.
for how you gonna have they for to get the education, all that stuff. How are you gonna do that? And the funny thing about it is that the governor did it.
Mm-hmm.
Signed out from it. And a federal judge could have overturned it.
Yeah,
A
but they
federal
don't want.
judge. There you go.
Yeah, but they don't want. A lot
But
of them don't want to. If it's not benefiting them in any way, shape, or form, they ain't gonna really even take heed to it. And a lot of times, it's like you said, they want to keep the dynamic going.
There
You
you
know,
go.
hey, but
they
listen to
don't
me, man.
profit if they don't profit if they fucking keep doing shit.
Listen to me, man. We got enough. Listen to me. Listen to me. When it comes to education for our kids, listen to me. Listen to me. These kids are smarter than us. These kids are smarter than us now. But when we were coming up, we didn't have all this shit that these systems. You can homeschool your own kids and teach your own kids. You understand? A lot of parents just don't have that time. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You speaking of the percentage of parents that got good jobs, good benefits, all this bullshit. Kids stay to school for an extra hour because they always late to come picking the kids up. That's how busy these folks be. A lot of time they get home from fucking school. They never help the kids with the fucking homework. Motherfuckers always stuck on the goddamn laptop. Like all kind of shit is going on. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, the percentage of the other kids that don't have parents and trying to deal with education, there will be more the successful kids that you have. It always be the child that doesn't have nobody, like come from an orphan and some shit like that. Them will be the mostly of the children that actually graduate and succeed. You understand what I'm saying? Our close children is getting caught up in fucked up concept that they get out here in the streets. So far as in your Pooh Shiesties, the menace to societies, when they go in there watch the movie, they feel like they can come out and be exactly that.
nah,
But what
stop.
they don't see the part where you have to go to court and you have to testify, and when you out there giving your grand statement, the witnesses, they mother out there looking dead in your face, and you got to explain how you killed these people and all this shit right here, like, and that breaks down the mental capacity of the gangster. Now we done lost out on the gangster and the good guy. You see what I'm saying? Because even
Oh
if he
yeah,
come home from prison, he's still a bad guy because everybody know him for killing somebody.
Yeah. And one
So
thing,
like you lose both ways. Education is so far funded upon us, we don't need a system. That's our problem. That's why they control us because we controlled by that we have to depend on them. When our black entrepreneurs who have food companies can start doing organic foods
hmm
and start doing their own little shelters and giving out little bags and shit. Cause when you go to a church, what they gonna give you? A bunch of canned goods, one meat, and a couple goddamn old ass cakes.
Yeah, before you said that, Big Trey, is that I see Midnight Eve. We all talked about this. We don't even support our own businesses that our people own.
It
Facts.
ain't about supporting. It ain't about supporting the business. It's about not being an Uncle Tom. You come in the game doing that kiss ass shit, that really will get you fucked up.
Oh,
And a
oh,
lot of our people does that.
oh
You
yeah.
see the
But guess what?
you see,
But
you
guess
see the
what? When they do that shit though, bro, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because I know where you going with it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't put that character on everybody because some people have came in the game, nigga, and they still keeping it true to their peoples, nigga, whether they at the top or not. I know people right now that I know maybe three people that kind of own a business in my area. They own businesses in the area, but they still keeping it real. Like they ain't fucking changed. They ain't do nothing. They still do what they do as far as like little community shit. Not
so
everybody is gonna be going down that route as far as as soon as I get bougie, it's time to fucking say fuck everybody. Nah, it's
No,
not
not
only
no
that.
no 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 no. That ain't what I'm saying. What you said, what you saying, that is true. But what I'm saying is, what's the percentage of size them couple people you know? What is the percentage of them people that don't think like that? And you probably had known them, came up around them, seen them, know them personally. If you say the story right now, a lot of people probably wouldn't even believe it or some shit like that. How many of them people you know are like that? I mean, I know a lot of them. I could count the three people like, yeah, yeah, they loyal, but they family. They automatically equal to me. Just like you equal up to me because we stand for the righteous. We stand for the real. But what I'm saying is, like, we talking about the people that is in your community that had that shot. They was big. They could have had a voice, but by the time they got there, they had another fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Money have a way of changing a lot of people, and not that's no discredit to the people who do have the heart to say, "Look, man, this is just money. I'm going back where I come from. Let me go holler at my nigga Nate right quick. Let me go holler at my nigga D real quick. Let me go holler at Trey's real quick." That's that don't take nothing away from them. But what's the percentage of the brothers? Because see, besides them three brothers, the world is bigger, and one motherfucker can harvest up to 1,000 people. One good motherfucker can harvest up to 1,000 people, bro.
Yeah.
One good motherfucker
But
can
that's
harvest
what.
up to 1,000 people. So
And
imagine if you got 10 real niggas on your team that think like that.
you know,
That's 10,000 people.
yeah. Hey, Big Trey. But to correct you on one thing is that Uncle Tom was the good one, and Sambo was the one that went and told on Uncle Tom. So to correct you on that one right there. But at the same time, what I was talking about is us as customers, consumers. You know what I'm saying? We'll bypass the one that our people own and go to the give it to the other folks. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we spoke about that though, because that's the truth. Like I said, even with the Chinese thing I was telling you about. Now that guy, I respect him because he was sticking up for the sisters. Because my thing is, you know, Chinese women they insulted her. And first of all, this woman just paid. She wasn't getting crazy with y'all. Y'all did something out of context. So that brother stood up like how he was supposed to stand up because any real brother is going to stand up for their fucking people regardless. Like we're not going to tolerate certain shit. And at the end of the day, is you gotta look at it. Um, you do the right things a lot of times, even if they feel it's bad, they still gonna try to crucify you for it. But at the end of the day, that good man upstairs know what's what, and that's another good deed in the karma book. Because at the end of the day, you could have just allowed the shit to happen. But then you got some of these people that still go back to the same spot that they know shit just happened and still give them money. We just spoke about that the other day too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact.
yeah,
That's a fact.
you know the funny thing about it is, it's not that ain't a funny thing, is that them folks, I ain't talking about, you know what folks I'm talking about,
Yeah.
that in 30 some more years, they're gonna be the minority. And you know what they're scared of, right?
Yep.
They're scared that they're gonna be the one put in slavery.
Oh, it's coming. And yo, you know what's yo? I'm glad you spoke about that to a degree because I was watching something a while back and it kind of spoke a little along the lines of that same way you just said it. They leeching on us right now because they know at some point they gonna be the minority. There's a lot of things that they've done over the course of time that is gonna come back and bite them in the ass. Oh, don't think that rap shit ain't coming to a degree. It's coming.
Oh
And
yeah.
Oh
at
yeah,
some point, like I said, we're gonna definitely be back where we supposed to be at. But at some point, it would be more of us. That's what they scared of because they know the numbers is real, but they know it's only gonna be half of them that's gonna stay asleep. They ain't trying
Hmm.
to really like niggas is scared of revolution, like how they said in the movie. Niggas is scared of revolution, but the real people ain't. They gonna make moves regardless.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact, big Nate. That's a fact. That's a fact. Fact.
Yeah,
Fact.
because just like we talk, I don't care if it's your kids, your nephew, your nieces, or your neighbor's kid, or just a stranger kid. We got to we got to each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? We got to teach them about this reality that we live in, and teach about our ancestors that did what they did, and give them the real 411. You know what I'm saying? The real 411. Not what did they teach in the school. See, that why those D4 don't want critical race theory taught in school, right? You already know why that is. Because the truth gonna come out.
Facts. They scared of that truth. They like I said, they fear nothing more than us being where we supposed to rightfully be at. So, like I said, we lost because of our history. We lost because of what they did to the history. They want to try to rewrite so much, but they fail to realize we the originators and the creators to a degree, you know. And that man upstairs put the right people on the earth for the right reason. But
Yeah.
we lost our way to a degree, but we gonna get it back.
Oh yeah.
It's just even if we got to get rid of some of our own to keep prospering, hey, it has to happen. It's already been,
It's
like I
written.
said, that revelation. Yeah, if you ain't on it, you better look at it. Look at that revelations real deep. It's telling you everything right now. Everything is starting to slowly unfold as we look at it.
Yep, you're right about that.
We got to go ahead and put in. We got to go and put the work in, and I mean super fast because the way this shit going and they time limits of how they got this shit set up, they already know that we getting hip to everything. And what's really finna take place, they finna start setting up these shits called traps in your meters. And they finna start charging you by they're gonna charge you by the minute of how your fucking currency is gonna be ran in your house. Like water, lights, your Wi-Fi, all that shit. They trying to come up with a scale now to see how could it be based off of your income. And only way you can qualify for it if you put your real income. You can't use another account. You can't use none of that shit. You automatically get terminated and you can't use shit. Like this shit gonna be wicked.
Yeah,
Better we got to get started. I mean, fast.
You sure right about that. Cause I'm like right. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Cause see, I know all three of us on this panel right now, we see it. We see what coming.
yeah. We see it.
But
They know what it is. It's just it's sad though because you only got the select few that are really prepared as far as like, and even I'm even going back to that. I feel like it's really The number could be off in my opinion, but from what it said, 144,000 definitely going strong, and they definitely about to take over what need to be taken over, and that's going to be the righteousness right there to a degree. Because everybody think is going to be a. Everybody thought because back in the day it was the Great Flood, and he trying to go with this narrative now that this next rapture is going to be
Fire.
fire and brimstone. No, this next rapture is a spiritual one. Like I said, and some people are not going to look deep into it, but I already look deep into a majority of that shit from a kid. So I say, yeah, I can see it coming. You know, it's going to be a long spiritual battle before it becomes anything else. And then even by that time, we probably done got the damn. We done already probably faced and then did everything we supposed to do. So we good.
Yeah, and you know what? You already know going to be a whole lot of people, a whole lot of Sambos selling out anyway. We
Yeah,
already know
yeah.
Keep away from them niggas.
that. Get some haterade. Get some what they call that. What they put out. Get what they put outside the house for the roaches and ants and all them stuff.
Repellent. Yeah, you need
Suffer.
that bug repellent.
Yeah.
Get you some
Hey,
good old suffer.
get
That's
some
the
sulfur.
best
Yeah,
way.
that sulfur. Hey, stay away from me. I can't play with you.
That
But
keep the
see,
rats and the snakes away.
Hey, look here. Look, Mama done ready
decon
to
bug spray.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you know you're gonna have some pests, but I could deal with the pests more than I could deal with a rat and the snake. I gotta
Hey,
get rid of them. See the
Yeah.
nah,
roaches,
but
they
decon
my
got the
cousins.
rat traps, nigga.
We always have
Decon
been
got the
close
rat
kin
traps,
to
nigga.
the roach. We
See,
always been close kin to the roach. Like that's our third cousin. That motherfucker don't come out until your company come over. He want to show his ass. The whole time y'all see, he come out when you come along. You know how the roach is. The roach the cousin. We
hey,
can't flex on
Nah,
him.
but you got decon for the rats too, nigga. Once they chew on that nigga, they might just die off. Like shit,
Yeah,
like
but
yeah.
you gotta remember you can't get that the roach
See a
eggs.
motherfucker, a motherfucker like Venezuela. That's who you get a roach status to. That's a roach. He's a roach.
Hey,
uh,
Yeah,
but
that's a
but uh,
roach.
but
He,
but you gotta get
he
the
can be
get
around a while.
hey, you gotta get that raid. You can't get that decon that black and gold box of spray and the black and gold for the raid. You gotta get that purple and black. See, you gotta get that purple and black. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
oh
saying?
yeah,
See,
that deep shit. That
there
shit
you
that'll
go.
when you right at your house.
There you go.
when all else fails, just throw a damn bomb in there, and that's it. Just,
Yeah,
just,
oh,
just
hey,
don't go
that'll work
in.
too. Hey, that always, hey, if none of that shit work, you always could go ahead and stick your detonator in there, just kill everything.
There you go. Okay, we'll get ready to end. Big Trey, you want to shout out your channel? It's Monique Hill. Big Trey's channel in here.
What happened?
Yeah. I just told Monique Hill drop your channel off in here so everybody
Oh,
see it.
yeah. Tell
Cause
them, oh yeah, I'm picking up that subscribe to her too. Yeah, definitely that. Yeah,
cause it
they
ain't never
call
love
them.
over here. Love and support. We want everybody to grow.
Yeah, for
It's
sure, for
like
sure.
it's like
Supporting
that.
everybody. Yeah, I'm
I'm like that
supporting
right
everybody.
here.
For sure,
I'm
for
like that
sure.
right here. Yeah, I'm like that right here. If I'm gonna eat, guess what? We all gonna finna get fatty and
That's how I
lazy.
feel. That's how I feel about it because I don't have no. Man, I done lost too much to hate on somebody, bro. You feel me? All that shit I told y'all were real stories. It ain't no try to get cool with nothing. I can, show you. You know what I'm saying? Everything like this. This shit ain't no joke, bro. Like I live a real life, bro. I ain't got time to be playing or none of that shit, bro. Like my nigga Nate got me. He was like, "Yo, you might as well go ahead and do it." So tomorrow I'm a motherfucking do it. Fuck yeah, my
What
nigga.
time? What time you going? What time you going live tomorrow?
Shit, man. I don't know. I'm thinking about around about 3 because I don't really see nobody go live around about 3. You know what I'm saying? I probably go live around about 3. Probably stay on for a while, see who gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think they're gonna let me get screen yard right away. You feel me?
I'm gonna be honest with you. They hopefully they should, but if they don't, because you know this thing is different. I found that out my damn self. Because I found out they said you need at least 50 subs or so to do a live stream. Because when I was looking at the thing for StreamYard myself, I was like, oh okay. So I trust me, bro. You even if you can't do the StreamYards for now, the main thing you do is the uploads, bro. Just you go and start from there because that's how I started, nigga. I just recently started doing the StreamYard not even a month ago, bro. So trust me, it'll be worth it. Trust me.
He ain't lying. They ain't lying.
Yeah, because but really though, bro, I won't really gonna do it. Like you really talked me into it. So if anything go down with this channel, like you deserve the credit, bro. Like, and I'm saying that here, like you deserve the credit because I won't go do this shit, like, because I know what I got at risk, and I know if people get to playing, man, I know how I am. But you talked me out of it. You was like, fuck it, bro. Like, just look over that shit and just go for it. And I'm gonna give it a shot, like for real, for real. That shit gonna happen.
Well, if you going around three, most definitely, because you know what it is. The reason why you don't see too many people doing lives, and you see a whole bunch of uploads, but around that time, depending, and sometimes I know some people are probably like an hour or two behind, depending on where they at in the time zone. Some people be trying to get their kids from school and shit. They ain't got time to be trying to get the kids or do a live and be like, yo, listen, I'm trying to like. So that's the best time a lot of times. Shit, I dropped the food short earlier around that time, and I ain't even peeped that shit. I turned around, almost got 2,000 views.
Yep.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You're right. And
I already got. I dropped that little short a while ago. I got about like I ain't checked it, but it's about like 8 views or some shit like that. Got like 8 views on it, 6, 8 views,
so
6 or 8 views.
you got
Yeah,
nine.
yeah.
You got nine, but it's only been up 2 hours ago, and people gonna start learning who you is, and they gonna go like, hey, let's go check out Big Trade. Let's see what he got going on. Know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Oh,
process, bro. Trust
Yeah.
me, it's gonna be a
oh,
process.
you already know. As soon as they give me my screen, y'all is man, y'all family, nigga. My platform is yours, nigga. Like I
Oh,
told
I'm
you,
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
some nights
So
I'm
you
gonna be.
already know, I already put my foot in there, so I'm just going in the refrigerator, so I ain't gotta say nothing.
Hey,
You already know. But you
Nate,
know, some nights, some nights.
jump me a glass of ice and some Henny. That's
Oh
all I
yeah,
need.
look, I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do this shit though. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna run my joint. Cause I'm a fair nigga. Every night I'm gonna have somebody else to run it. I'm gonna let you
Oh,
run the flow. I'm gonna let you come over on my platform. We're gonna run the flow. I'm gonna let you run it. I'm gonna sit back and see what your content is, and I'm gonna build off of what. That's the only way we'll get to hear what everybody else got to say. Let somebody else get up and let them rock. I'm gonna let everybody rock. You know what I'm saying? Every night somebody new gonna rock the flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
right.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? Nate and Big Trey. I ain't hardly say nothing except at the beginning. Y'all read the show. Nate already know what I do. I just sit back.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, if y'all talking good, hey, I ain't finna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all run
Yeah, but you know,
Nah, but I know I mostly came up though because I just like I said, I kind of already felt the tone in the beginning. I was like, nah, let me come up here and make sure my brother good and shit like that. Because I look, y'all did it for me that night. Yeah, a lot of y'all did that for me that night. Because like I said, I could have went on a crash course, but then again, I was like, you know what? It's good to see that you got people in the community that ain't really fucked up and that they really got you. So, like I said, you know, bro, anytime you drop a live or whatever, bro, you know, I mean,
yeah, but like I
yeah,
said, basically, Nate, Big Trey did majority of the talking tonight. He brought some.
hey, yo, you know,
It was the Big Trey show tonight.
hey, look. You know, I just be trying to make it, you know, stay alive. I know, you know, try. I know, as long as you keep the conversation going and you make sense, shit'll stay real, man. You know, shit'll stay a little lit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah,
always keep it going. even whatever come from the top of the thought, something you forgot to express earlier on that day, some shit like that. Yeah, you never know because you'll never get it out in one live. I learned that just getting on the camera the first time with Matt. I would never see no motherfucker, boy. I would never see shit. I didn't know what to say. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, I would never see shit. I was like, yo, I was kind of slurred you a little bit. He was just like, yo, just, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of
Relax.
coached me through the shit, and I calmed down instantly. And that's why I used to show love like that. Go through. I still show the love. I just been missing shit because I've been getting caught up with work and shit like that. So, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's there. It's there.
But like,
Yeah,
oh,
my
oh, you
nigga
got,
right there.
hey, you got
Shout
it.
out to him.
You got it. Hey, Big Trey, you got this. You got this.
Yeah,
You
shout
got
out to my
this.
nigga. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Matt, man. Without my nigga Matt, man, I would have never found y'all niggas, man. For real, man. That's a real solid stand up guy, man. That's my dude
Yeah.
right there. I like that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
that
Nate.
guy.
Hey, Nate. What is?
Yep.
Hey, we try to get you to 500. Try to get you to 1,000. We try to get. I forgot who else to 500 to 1,000. But what is our goal to get him to? Big Trey.
Yeah.
What our goal is? 50. Now let's get him to 100 first. Let's get to
Well,
100.
yeah,
50,
You can
50
like
is
I
get
too
to
low.
said,
listen.
50,
like I,
50
Only
too
thing you
low.
gotta do, only thing you gotta do, bro, is just speak it into existence. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Over a month ago, I think before I even really started the stream yard, I think I had maybe 50 to 60 subscribers.
Mm.
I'm probably like I look like I lost two again, but I ain't really caring. But I'm almost at 270. I was actually at 270 earlier during the day. I don't know what the hell happened. I know YouTube changed the number too.
Yeah. They play with it. They play with it.
Yeah,
yeah.
But
but I
But you know something though, Nate? I've been going over there fucking with the little shorts too. You and the dog. I've been fucking with that though. I really have. I've really been fucking with that. 'Cause I thought about it. I was like, damn. I said, I wonder if I put the dogs on my shorts. Then I seen you with the video. I was like, damn, he did it. I was like, damn, that's what's up. Hell yeah, I've been watching that. I've been fucking with it.
yeah, and I don't even know if I can share those short.
now you
I
can
ain't
I
gonna
share
lie.
the
don't
short.
know.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can share that. Oh yeah. Cause every time you drop a short, Big Trey, I'm sharing it on my page. Okay.
Yeah, you can share the
Yeah,
shorts. Because that's just like I can share the short, like for the TikTok shorts and shit that you see on the short stories.
Yeah.
I can share those because it'd be funny because
Yeah.
they still there. But shoot, like I said earlier, I dropped the food link around like 3 o'clock. I'd say, you know what, let me do a food short. I said, let me show these people I don't be playing. And sure enough, I had 893 views 2 minutes after posting that. Before I looked again, it said over 1K. I
Mm.
was like, damn. I was like, and
yeah,
it was around that time. I was like, damn. I said, let me find out everybody that wasn't live. They see this shit.
yeah, yeah.
But I tell
Yeah.
you this though, it's kind of funny. But I want to set a goal to how many subscribers we're gonna get Trey, and by how and the time frame.
I could see him getting 100 probably probably before the end of the month. And shoot, I would say
Whatever I
the
get, y'all
goal,
got.
the
That's how
goal
it
should
goes.
be the goal probably would be for him
Yeah.
over 1,000. Like everybody should be over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever I get though, they got to because if they follow me, they got to follow y'all. So that's the rules. Like I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm not doing that. Like if they got to fuck with the fam got to fuck with it. We all got to be a circle. Like if they got to show love, just like we got to go to each other page, fuck with each other. Like I went to a couple more brothers that be on some of the lives. You know what I'm saying? I went, they showed some love on this shit. Like I'm not doing that. Like I'm fucking with everybody. Like if you following me, you got to make sure you follow everybody that follow me because these the people that's helping me getting where I need to be. That's a fact.
I see my I see my man Asatar came in the house. He funny as hell. He don't cut no slack. He say what's on his mind.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
what's on his mind. And hopefully when he's not busy doing with his kids and all that, he will hop up on a panel while we up here and y'all get to meet him. But I tell you this what been I'm gonna tell you my story. I had my page for my channel for a while. Then I started putting some on it in March. 15 subs, right?
Yeah.
Then also gradually goes up, and I finally got that 500 mark. I had a hot July. I had a hot July. It seemed like when a basketball player he got the hot head, it no matter who going, he's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I was, and I found reached 1,000, then this kind of slowed down. Now I'm at 1210. So I really don't be counting how many subs I got. Just low. It's put this way. It's not how many views, how many that you have, people you got in the chat. It always the message.
Facts.
Yeah.
I still strong on that. I'm still standing strong on that. It's not about the views. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's just getting a general message across and just speaking to my people the way I've been speaking to my people. So
Since
Yeah. Yeah.
since Big Trey is the I ain't gonna even call him a guest since he's our brother, our king, one
Salute.
of the kings.
Salute.
Uh,
Yeah.
and hey Trey, did you ever find a not Trey, but Nate, did you ever find a Hennessy around somewhere in the fridge nowhere?
the Hennessy, the
Yeah.
Hennessy gonna be in the refrigerator later on. I don't know.
Well, I came late to the party, y'all. So I need to get me a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm late to the party, between
Man,
work and being busy. Like I fucked and missed a lot of shit today. Like, and I supposed to been a part of it because that's how we gonna keep it going, man. Like, shit, man. I don't know, man. I just need some fucking time alone, man. You understand?
yeah,
I need some
yeah.
time alone. You know?
I don't think he want to be late to eat church.
Nah, ain't
Y'all,
nobody gonna
y'all,
be late
y'all
for
my
the church.
only peace of mind. Y'all like my only peace of mind that I have. Like everything else is like ju- 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 ju-
Oh
you
yeah,
would think
oh
I
yeah,
stay in New York or somewhere. You would think I would stay in New York. The way I be moving and trying to keep up and trying to do this and do that. Oh man, well, this is a full
yeah.
time job.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you guys, so I come over here and talk, go, Nate, go. And sometimes when I'm on my way home from work, if one of them on, I already know I'm gonna get a laugh.
Yeah.
One if Nate live, he gonna say something gonna make me laugh. If he live, if he's in the chat, I'll read the chat to see what he gonna say. So since you uh I ain't gonna since you started your channel out, do you have any final words, any words of wisdom for the people that watch it in the chat, that ghost watching, that in the bushes, they gonna watch the replay? Do you have any final word of wisdom?
Listen, man. Power comes from your own, man. You know what I'm saying? Power comes from your own. And the word of the night is, man, the power that you have in yourself, you can become so much more. You know you could be a leader, but sometimes you have to follow to become on top. It doesn't make you a dragger, it just makes you a person that's in position. And depending on the situation that you do, will make you loyal or disloyal. The grace is in the hands of us. As we look at life, the graces of the hands of us, as the stories as I took and gave to y'all tonight. This is an important message. Like, watch your friends, watch people that don't show you no value. You don't have to name drop. You don't have to none of that. You just watch these people because one of the best stories that I told tonight traumatized me. And sometimes I don't know how to get over it. Sometimes I come here just to try to, gateway problems, laugh and joke. Big Nate keep me live. Shout out to the Queen, E. James. Shout out Miss Benzo. Shout out D. Shout out to Monique. Shout out the whole family. So many y'all, I can't throw it in one live. But just know this, man. Love and wisdom come within yourself. That's just one of the powers that you have. Love and wisdom. And spreading a little love and keeping a little trust into yourself. That's how you give out the trust. You can't love no one in this world if you don't love yourself. How can you give any love out if you don't even love yourself? Let's be for real about a lot of things that we do. Let's quit making the things about us as something. It's just strictly about us because in this world we live around people that's automatically qualified as teamwork. It's like it's a delusion in your head of something that you have a selfish comparability. There's no such thing as disliking someone. You just have a selfish comparability in your head that you need to get over. Because us as grown people, we have to get over main problems. People understand words can be our greatest success. It can take us to the top, but it also can be a disgraceful downfall. We got to stay woke. We got to stay positive. We got to stay in there. The haters, they coming from left, right. They bringing SWAT teams with them and all. So we got to figure out another way. Just in a couple of days, what we accomplished has been about one of the biggest things I've seen on YouTube in 10 years. We keep it going, we keep it on lock, we'll change the algorithm. That's how we get rid of the fake. That's how you separate the real from the fake. That's the power that you own. Fuck the money, fuck the drugs, fuck the cars, fuck the business, fuck the. This is the power that you own. Get rid of them. Then you move forward. How you get rid of them? Talk a language that they don't understand. What is that language? That language is stuff that they can't talk about. This is stuff that they can't talk about. They can't break this down with a silver spoon. If we take this and break it down and send it over there, when it come back, it's gonna be in more pieces. It's not gonna be put together. It's gonna be in more pieces. To separate the real from the fake. This is a power you own. Can't nobody in the world take it from you. Ain't nobody behind you, in front of you. Only thing a person can do is stand beside you, show you support, and rock with you, and you show that support right back. You give that love that's to the ones that give that love to you. I'm out, man. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
That's a mic drop right there. That's a mic drop, Nate. I don't know if you want to follow that. I sure don't want to follow that. Hey, we can know that note right there. Nate, you want to follow that up?
I don't need to follow up on much. You already know me.
Oh
You
yeah, I
already
can't.
know, you
Hey,
already know where I'm gonna go with it. But I ain't going. That's a whole nother lie.
hey,
Nah, I know you trying to end
You
it off
going
for the
live,
night
Nate?
and shit too, man.
hey,
But
Hey,
but
Nate, you finna go live?
who who going
Nate.
live?
No, I was asking Nate, was he going live tonight?
I'm most likely to do that shit later on, but I don't know. I probably might do one sometime during the later afternoon, or depending. I'm not really, you know me. Anytime you know I'm going live, you know me. I'll just be up there. I just go random, but you'll know I might just put a notification out for later too. So,
Yeah.
but you know I ain't
Okay.
following up behind much because he said basically half of the shit I was already gonna say. It ain't gonna take
Yeah.
much to get rid of fake shit. You
Yeah.
just gotta fucking
Yeah.
see it and visualize it. That's it.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Salute. Salute. I appreciate that, King. I appreciate that. Yes,
hey,
sir.
look here. I was gonna try to follow that up because he said what it needed to be said.
That's a whole fact.
I
Oh,
mean, just it's just love and peace, man. That's the best way to kill the enemy, man. To kill the enemy is by a smile, man.
Yeah. Everybody that's in the chat that who gonna watch the replay, go sub up to Big Trey GGC. That's a that
Salute.
big Trey Trays with a Z at the end, capital GGC. Okay, go sub up to him. And if you ain't sub up to Nate the Great podcast, go sub up to him too. These some
Yes,
cool
sir. Yes,
guys.
sir.
They great. They got knowledge. And guess what? And guess what? We gave the facts on real life tonight. We didn't give all of it. We gotta hold some back. Gotta hold
oh,
some back. I love you guys and thank y'all and thank you for coming up here and support
Salute
and the
too.
love
Yes,
that y'all
sir.
giving.
yeah, you already
Man,
know. You already know, D man. It's much love. And you already know, man. Anytime I'm here, I'm in here. I should go back in the chat and play the piano real quick, but
hey,
we'll do that at church tomorrow.
hey, look here.
You
Hey,
already know I'm in the building.
hey, but Monique in trouble. Monique here in trouble tomorrow in church. She
Yeah.
she left the organ all by herself. They ain't playing nothing.
Yeah. I think this the more. I think this. I think, man. Like, really though, man. This, like, yeah, man. Like, this is a community of people that I like to fuck with, man. And I can't. It's not like that. I ain't got no people around me. I just don't got nobody with the mindset y'all have, man. You know what I'm saying? And I have that mindset, so I'm not really. I got people I can kick it with and do this with, man, but they gonna fuck it up for me, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck this shit up for me. They gonna get out here talking about fucking people wives, all kind of dumb shit. Like I can't let them do it with me. So I was so and I found the scene, man, and y'all seem to be loyal as fuck, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everything y'all did for me, man. You feel me?
Yeah, but as your platform, your channel get bigger, you get bigger. Somebody gonna say something. Somebody gonna come at you. Nate knows it, and I definitely sure knows it.
Oh
So
yeah.
be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared, my brother.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah. And matter of fact, some of my that I be showing love to on their channels, stuff like that. I'm gonna get them to go subscribe to you because they got little channels too. You know what I'm saying? They shit a little buzz, and then we all gonna do some collaboration type shit. Like that's how we gonna do it. Only the real survive, man. Only the strong survive, man. Like I said, man, just give it a little time. Let me do the little plug in thing. We all gonna be plugged in. Like I said, y'all helping me. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm gonna help them because they don't mind supporting me, you know what I'm saying, and doing what I'm doing. And when I was hollering at some of the people and telling them that I was going, you know what I'm saying, thinking about doing it. But I said, nah, I'm not gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be talking about my kid. So I just went to thinking about it and went to thinking about it until I got with Nate. And Nate was like, nah, 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 nah. It's a little bit deeper than that, son. You like, you gotta go ahead, man. You got to really dig for that shit. Like, man, forget all what they're gonna be saying. Like, you just think about it. You can do the shit. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow I'm just gonna go ahead and get up there and I'm gonna speak my truth. That's it.
That's
Like
all
I
you can.
said,
That's all you can
eh,
do.
like I said, I'm gonna start this thing where I do every night. People gonna come up there. I'm gonna let them rock the platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock the platform. And whoever my guest is, I'm gonna let them rock the platform. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm the people I fuck with anyway. You know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no random, no fans or nothing. Like it's just gonna be like my people, my day ones, the people who helped me get where I'm going, the people who's helping me now, the people that shot me out now. These are the people that's gonna have the access to that channel. So like spread the love, I give it all the way back 100, man.
You know, that what we're here for, love, support. Because I'm like that. Without, like I tell people, without your support, without your legs, how you gonna support your body?
You say what happened?
Facts.
I said, without your legs, how you gonna support your upper torso?
Oh yeah. No. I got a long way to
Yeah,
go in things. But like I said, for all my subscribers who gonna be under me, they're gonna be subscribed to Nate. They're gonna be subscribed to D. They're gonna be subscribed to everybody that I'm subscribed to. Cause if you got a problem with one person, we don't need you. Cause you that bad apple. We cutting you out the bunch and we getting rid of you.
yeah, we gotta get rid of that cancer. Gotta cut that cancer out and get something. But I tell you, it's gonna be like I said. We here to support, we here to love, and that's all. That's all. This all this is. All love.
Bro, if they
Facts.
supporting me, matter of fact, my people already know. Like I just go ahead and when I say the shit in the chats and shit like that, because when I do it, I'm gonna put the caption there. Everybody, I'm gonna put everybody up there. I'm gonna put the caption, everybody name up there. Everybody I can think. I'm gonna go through the live and I'm gonna just start writing people name down who got channels that be paying attention to the algorithm. I'm gonna put their name down. Once I put their name down, I'm going in the thing. I'm gonna type it in. Once I type it in, get everybody attention. Then that's when I'm gonna keep the live.
Yeah.
Right,
Once
right,
I write
right.
the caption, I'm going straight on to the live. Then
All right. You heard it from the man himself. Yeah, we all kings up on this panel. One final word I want to say to all the kings, no matter how the queen treats you, you gotta remember that could be your mama, that could be your sister, that could be your aunt, that could be your niece. Treat them like you want a man to treat your family, your female family member. I don't care how bad she treats you, but treat her with respect. Because guess
Facts.
what? We'll come back and hunt you. And guess what? The only bitch I know is Karam. She
Facts.
bad. Peace. We out.
Peace.
yeah.